Hi kindergarten students, it's Mrs. Curtis. I am showing you the incubator today. So today is actually day 3, and here's my little calendar. We have been doing this now for 3 days. They've been in the incubator, and I'll show you what the temperature and the humidity are. So the temperature is 100 degrees, which is perfect, and the humidity is 48% humidity. So that's really good. I haven't added any water or needed to yet, but I'm about to open the lid on the incubator. And as soon as I open it, it's just this really warm air because it's 100 degrees in there. And right now they're on O's, so I'm going to switch them all to the X. And I've been actually turning them 3 times a day because they're in my house, so I can just do that. And I was reading up on it, and normally when we're at school, we only do it twice a day. These things just want to keep on rolling. And but it's actually better to do it 3 times a day, so I found out. So I'll do it 3 times a day. But I just wanted you to see me doing it once and let you know that I am doing this 3 times a day. I did it this morning already. And this is the afternoon one, and then I'll do it again right before I go to bed tonight. And then in your journal today, it might be great if you wrote about what day it is. It's day 3 of them being in the incubator. The humidity is 48%, it said, and it's 100 degrees in there. So, but if you watch the YouTube video about the development of the egg, it says that on day 2 and day 3, first it's an embryo on day 1, and then on day 2, the heart started beating. And on day 3, which is today, they've got all these blood vessels that are going out into the yolk part of the egg. So there's some ideas of what you can actually write about in your journal. This is what my journal looks like. Your journal can just be anything, really. You can write it on just a white piece of paper, draw a picture of what it looks like, write down what day it is. So I'll show you what I'm writing right now. Today is day 3, temperature 100 degrees. You can see that, yeah. And the humidity is 48. Okay. And then what's happening in the egg? It's still an embryo, but like they said, the heart's beating and there's these blood vessels. Maybe the embryo is a little bit bigger than it was before. And where it says what's happening, I can say the, and then I'll make a space in between my words, the heart. Heart is spelled H-E-A-R-T. But when you're writing in your journal, I just want you to know that you do not need to spell all the words correctly. In kindergarten, we do something called inventive spelling. And so you just sound out heart, whatever you hear, that's what you write. So if I were to sound out the word heart, H, R, T, I might only hear 3 sounds and write those down, the H, the R, and the T. And that would be fine for kindergarten, actually, because you're not going to learn how to spell these things until you're a little bit older. But I'm spelling it correctly because I've already been through school, so I know how. The heart is, now is we should know because that's actually been a sight word. The heart is beating. B-E. Now I know there's an A in there, but you might not hear that. Beat. Ing. Ing, always when you hear ing, it's I-N-G. The heart is beating. And I'll put a period at the end of my sentence. Just something quick to remember what you're learning right now. I wanted to show you something really cute just because they're sitting right here. But those are my kitty cats, and they're sitting on their little thing, cuddling together on this rainy day. I just thought that was cute. Okay, have fun.